What is going on, family? It's your boy back with another video. I'm gonna check 10 things you didn't know about the Philippines. I hope this is gonna be lit, gonna be amazing. Guys, tell me more facts that are not included in the video in the comment section down below, and I'll be sure to check them out. So let's dive in. Let's go.
In this week's mix list, we check out 10 things you may not know about the Philippines. Number 1.
Yeah.
The Philippines is the only country where you'll find the jeepney. A descendant of the U.S. military jeeps left over from World War II, the jeepney underwent certain modifications to suit environmental conditions and accommodate more passengers, eventually making it one of the most affordable and common forms of public transport in the country. Jeepneys are also known for their colorful and kitschy decorations, which have become a symbol of Philippine artistry.
Bro,
and
that
culture.
looks so good though.
Number 2.
That looks good. You know what? I've actually seen the jeepney thing about the jeepney in a different video. But it's pretty good. You know, the way that they innovated everything is quite amazing. I love that.
The Philippines has
Let's go.
approximately 180 languages, one of which fuels one of the
Damn.
most profitable industries in the country. Most of these 180 languages are said to be indigenous, 8 are major dialects spoken by a majority of Filipinos, and 2 official ones, namely Filipino, or the standardized language spoken almost all throughout the country, and English, which is taught in schools at an early age. Since most Filipinos have quite a good grasp on the English language, call centers have flourished in the country, providing thousands of jobs with an estimated profit of $25 billion in 2016 alone.
Wow, that's a lot, man. 25 billion. Imagine in 2016. So imagine now, like in 2025. Just imagine how much money it's generating, bro, each and every year. That's so good. But yeah, no, I mean the Filipinos, they're really good when it comes to English. So it's easy, man. That's why there's a lot of call centers. But my God, bro, that's imagine just because you know English, bro, and then you generate that amount. That's
Three.
it.
The position of the Philippine flag conveys a message of peace or war. Elements of the Philippine flag symbolize
that's
traits
clever.
and qualities Filipinos possess or strive to achieve. Combine this with the proper way the flag is positioned, will send a clear message as to what the state of the country is currently in. Hanging horizontally, if the blue stripe is on top, the country is in a state of peace. If the red stripe is on top, however, the country is in a state of war. When hung vertically, if the blue stripe is on the left side of the observer's point of view, then the nation is at peace. But if the red stripe is on the left side, then the Philippines is at war. Number 4. Filipinos take religious festivals
That is crazy.
very
That is
seriously.
genius, though.
Having been under Spanish rule
That is
for
genius.
over 300 years, the Philippines is 90% predominantly Christian, majority of which is Roman Catholic, and were traditionally taught to honor God and other holy figures during religious festivals. Some of these festivals, however, tend to be a bit extreme depending on one's willingness to show his or her devotion, such as the Feast of the Black Nazarene during January and the Passion Play or reenactment of Jesus' crucifixion during Holy Week.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Do they actually like do it? I don't think they'll use the nails though. Maybe they just tie their hands or some shit. But that's actually crazy. You know, they are really deep into their culture and into religion that they want to do the whole thing to relive how it happened and stuff. That's good still. You know, that's pretty good because normally people they just celebrate the day and you know, just go on with their days. But nah, Filipinos, they're like, no, that's pretty good, man. That is different from others, from other countries and stuff. So, you know, it's good to be different, man. Tell me what you guys think. What do you think about this? Like how extreme they go when it comes to these religion festivals.
Number 5. Speaking of religious festivals, the Philippines is known and prides itself for having the longest celebration of Christmas in the world. Christmas season in the Philippines starts in September when Christmas carols are played on the radio and some Filipinos start decorating with Christmas ornaments such as giant lanterns or paroles. Then the festivities typically last until the first week of January on the feast day of the Three Kings. The season culminates in what is known as Simbang Gabi, or night mass, where Catholics attend 9 masses leading up to Christmas Eve. Then afterwards, people partake in the Christmas feast, or Noche Buena. Number 6. Basketball is the most popular sport in the Philippines.
I would love that.
Most Filipinos love basketball. It's become a national obsession. Whether it's watching the NBA or the country's very own PBA, people tend to stop what they're doing and enjoy the game with such ferocity and passion. The passion for basketball also extends
Lit.
beyond televised games as the sport is a popular pastime among Filipinos, with courts and makeshift courts scattered along streets and organized tournaments that pit neighborhood teams against each other in local basketball leagues. Number 7. A Filipino owes
That's
the
pretty
patent
dope,
to the
man.
karaoke machine. The world's
That's
first
pretty
karaoke
dope.
machine was called the Juke 8 and was made by Japanese inventor and musician Daisuke Inoue in 1971 in Kobe, Japan. But it was Filipino inventor Roberto del Rosario who was granted the patent for the machine karaoke sing-along system, which he invented in 1975. Karaoke's popularity quickly spread throughout the Philippines, making it not only a popular pastime, but also a form of entertainment that has permeated even Philippine pop culture.
You know what? The other thing is Filipinos are quite good singers, So this literally shows, like, it goes a long way. It's not only about doing this karaoke stuff, but also they're just really good singers, and it's well known around the world. I think that they're really good singers. That's amazing. That's amazing. Like all these facts, even the basketball one, I saw it as well on a different video, but still, man, that's just mind blowing. And actually, their PBA is the second oldest, apart from NBA. Imagine that. I'd have never guessed that. No one would even guess that. But anyway, let's finish it up. You guys tell me what you think. This is crazy, Tell me in the
Number
comment
8.
section.
The
Let's go.
antibiotic erythromycin was discovered by a Filipino doctor. In 1949,
I don't know
Filipino
what that
Dr.
is.
Abelardo Aguilar was the one who chanced upon a bacteria which would eventually lead to the development of erythromycin, an antibiotic used to treat upper respiratory tract and skin infections. Unfortunately, Dr.
Okay.
Aguilar was never compensated before his death in 1993. Royalties he asked in order to set up a foundation for poor people to gain access to health services. Number 9. The Philippines is one of the countries most frequently hit by natural disasters. There are two systems that make the Philippines prone to natural disasters. The first one is the Pacific Ring of Fire, an area where a large number of earthquakes and volcanic eruptions occur, and the Typhoon Belt in the Pacific, which means an average of 20 typhoons are most likely to hit the nation, 5 of which are potentially destructive. Aside from these two systems, the country's location and geographical makeup also make it vulnerable to tsunamis, sea level rising, storm surges, landslides, flooding, and drought. Number 10. The oldest university in Asia can be found in the Philippine capital of Manila. The University of Santo Tomas in the city of Manila is said to be the oldest existing university in Asia, being founded by the Dominicans in 1611, and is the largest Catholic university in the world with a single campus in terms of student population. The title, however, is slightly contested, with the University of San Carlos in Cebu claiming to be the oldest school in Asia, having been established by the Spanish Jesuits in 1595, initially as Colegio de San Ildefonso.
Wow, that was lit. That was lit for me. I gotta be honest, I enjoyed that 100%. The feds, bro, who would even think about this? I would never guess, bro, that this is how it is when it comes to the Philippines. But it's an amazing country, so obviously it's going to have a lot of surprising facts. It is an amazing country, and I'm planning on going there. Yeah, man, I gotta go there and see all these for myself. It's late. Tell me which one was the most surprising to you. A fact that is most surprising. I also remember that I think 3 of the largest malls in the world, I think they're in Philippines. That's another fact there, which is just crazy. Anyways, much love to you guys. Tell me what you think in the comments down below. I'll be sure to check it out. Take care. Peace.